Hello, welcome to SML The Breakdown, the newest show on Sim Madden League, the SML network. If you've never seen the SML before, you should check us out, simmaddenleague.com. We're on Twitter, obviously we're on YouTube. We're Sim Madden League for the PS4, so check us out, check out our rules. But the breakdown is pretty simple. If you've ever seen NFL Playbook on the NFL network, we look into one of our owners. We're going to break them down defensively, break them down offensively, just talk about their game and see what they can improve on and maybe what can get them to the next level in terms of their Madden playing. So first we're going to go into one of our most animated Madden players in the league, Raider Fan 74. He's been in a top 5 situation in the draft for the past two seasons now. So what can Raider Fan do to improve and possibly get to the playoffs in the near future? So let's go ahead. We're going to talk about his defense first, and then we're going to talk about his offense. So let's go. All right, so defensively, Raider Fan runs a pretty crazy defensive scheme from what I've seen. A lot of cover zero, man coverage. And the thing is, he doesn't send a lot of blitzes. He will from time to time. But a lot of it is just manning up, rushing 4 guys, and hoping his guys can cover the play and hoping the offense makes a bad read. So that's kind of one key is he's going a lot of cover zero coverages or single high safety where that safety's got to pick his poison. And if a experienced user offensively diagnoses that, they're just going to go to the opposite side. Secondly, Raider Fan knows how to stuff plays if he's seen it before. So if he knows you're running the same play, and you'll see this where Haas runs the same run play a few times this game, Raider Fan will shift his line. And when he does that, he can stuff the run. So that's a good key to Raider Fan's game is stuffing the run, kind of diagnosing things if it's been hit a few times. But overall, Raider Fan does not put his players in their best position to get plays. You know, his secondary all low rated in terms of man coverage, and he goes a lot of man coverage. What I would like to see more out of Raider Fan is mixing it up. If you like going man coverage, that's fine. But when you go this much man coverage and you don't send enough pressure, you're gonna get burnt like toast. Whatever, it's gonna look ugly, and you're gonna see it here now as we run some clips. Tyreek Hill goes off on his secondary, and a lot of it is cover zero or single high safety looks, and it makes for a long day defensively. So Raider Fan, if you're listening at home, mix it up and maybe go a more two man under and some zone coverage, zone blitzes. We'd like to see that out of you, and I think you'll have better success in the defensive end. All right, so here we are. Look at this single high safety right off the bat. This is what we talked about in the preview here. Raider Fan on defense, single high safety, what happens? That man coverage leaves your linebacker lined up against one of the best tight ends in the game in Travis Kelce. Second here, single high safety game, but look who's on Tyreek Hill. He's got a linebacker matched up against Tyreek Hill in the slot on the left-hand side. Let's see what the result's going to be. That safety gets drawn off on the tight end, and boom, easy touchdown for Tyreek Hill. Stop again, single high safety again. What does Haas do, though? Let's find out. It's a make-or-break defense. And his safety makes a great play on the ball, and that's a pick 6. So Raider Fan's defense does come through in the clutch there. Once again, risky. Now he's sending pressure. Single high safety again. So that cornerback's on an island on the left-hand side of the field, and if Mahomes gets the time he needs, look at that pass to Tyreek Hill. That's an easy walk-off touchdown to tie the game up. Now this is single coverage across the board. Looks like he's got a purple zone on the right-hand side. So if you're Haas, that left-hand side is going to be open. He rolls out and he makes a stupid throw across his body. That doesn't normally happen, but nonetheless, you're going to leave guys open. And that's the touchdown. So here we go. This is 2-man under. I like this defense a little bit better because it's going to prevent Tyreek Hill from running streaks here. So let's find out what route they're going to run to try to beat this 2-man under. And if we stop it right here, look, that corner out is wide open for an easy completion outside the numbers. But Haas rolls out. He really wants a streak route, and he throws it deep. That's actually a post route, and that's intercepted. So that was a dumb throw by Haas. There was an opening there in the defense. And let's take a look at Raider Fan's user here. He gets bit. He falls for, he thinks a pass route's coming. He goes to the right-hand side with his linebacker, and that's a house call. So if Raider Fan jumps that hole there, he misjudged what was going to happen, and he jumps that hole, and that's a touchdown. But Haas ran a similar play about 3 times this game. Looks, he shifts his line to the right, and that allows him to kind of predict what's going to happen here. This is a run play to the right-hand side, and Raider Fan just kind of gets in there, ticks up the hole, and he stops him. All right, so offensively, Raider Fan is solid at running the ball. He's got Josh Jacobs, and he runs the ball well. I want to get that right off the bat. He's averaging just about 4 yards a carry, so he's solid. It's more of like a West Coast scheme. He doesn't go deep too often, And if he can just keep that play action, run the ball, that's what Raider fans seems to like to do. Secondly, when he passes the ball, he's not bad. He's actually, I would say, pretty good just in traditional drop back, under center passing. When his first read is there, especially off play action, we're going to show that right off the bat in our clips. When he just drops back on play action passes and his first read there, maybe his second read's there, he's going to do damage. He's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to get it out quick. He's going to be firing at all cylinders, and that offense is going to look beautiful. Where Raiders fan struggles, and this is why Raider fan is what he is right now, why he's in the bottom feeder of the league. And he forces a lot of passes. He's number one in the league in interceptions as of recording this video. And a lot of those passes shouldn't have happened. He'll have his first read, he'll stare down his read, maybe stare down his second read, and then he won't take his eyes off of them. His third read's there, the flat route, the wheel route, the check down is there, but Raider fan wants to get it all in one play. If he could stick with his running, his play action, check it down when he needs to, take his eyes off his number one receiver, develop through his reads, not take a lot of sacks, and just do his thing, he will be fine. That is the key to Raider fan success, is not throwing as much interceptions. But that is the weakest part of his game, and that's why he is in the bottom 5 of the league in the first 2 seasons. Like I said, here's just a quick look at the stats here. Derek Carr, 17 picks, 6 touchdowns. If you can get them interceptions down and those sacks down, you're going to be in a way better situation. All right, so here we are offensively. Raider fan loves these play fakes. Look at this throw right off the bat. Hits him on the outside the numbers. That's a beautiful pass by Raider fan. I love this. Now, I wouldn't personally do this play, a play action from your 1 yard line, but he gets that ball out so quickly that that's a beautiful, he sees the guy. That's where he plans to go. Look at this. Holds in the ball just long enough. Great anticipation. Hits that comeback route. Can't stop it. You can't stop it here. Now, look at this drag route. He's coming in across the field, R1. Knows where he's going to go with the ball. He's open. Beautiful 15-yard gain. Raider fan also, look again, running back. He knows he's going to be open. Haas falls easy on that angle route. Big gain, first down. He can run the ball well with Josh Jacobs, like I said. West Coast style offense there. Easy first down there for Josh Jacobs. Now, once again, when Raider fan's doing it right, he's doing it right. He's got R1 open. He's got X open. Holds in just long enough to complete that out route. Beautiful. Now, here is the downfall. Let's stop it right there. X wide open. You need to throw it to the check down. You're inside the 20-yard line. You can't turn it over at any time, but especially inside the 20-yard line late in the fourth quarter. That was a guaranteed touchdown drive. Makes a mistake. Raider fan will complete some tight window passes. Look at that. Maybe I wouldn't have thrown it, but he got away with it. Now, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Square wide open. Take that check down. It's only second and goal. Get about half the yards. But what does he do? He rolls out and he throws in triple coverage. Intercepted. Once again, inside the red zone. Inside the red zone, these passes are happening. Look here. X wide open for the check down. Where does he go? It is complete, but he probably shouldn't have done it. And that's his offense. All right, so this is the overview, the breakdown on Raider Fan 74. Let's talk about it. Raider Fan, make up your defensive play calling. Call a little bit less man, go a little more zone, or if you want to do more man zone, that's fine, but just don't leave your crappy cornerbacks out to dry. You've got to play with what you've got, and you don't have great cornerbacks, so don't leave them out on an island. And if you do, man, send more pressure. Send more pressure, because you got 70 overall cornerbacks trying to hold on to great receivers for 6 seconds, and that's not going to happen. Secondly, you're a solid offensive player. Your running game's good. Your short passing game's good. Get the ball out a little bit quicker, and if you can go through your reads quicker, you're going to have great success. Don't force the ball. Don't panic. Learn to throw the ball away or even run with Derek Carr a little bit. And third and finally, you can be a solid playoff contender if you just stay focused and just don't turn the ball over. Your key to success, winning the turnover battle. Guys, this is the breakdown. I'm Primetime 000, the commissioner and the GOAT of the SML. Who better to learn SML tips than from the GOAT? So this is SML the Breakdown. Thanks, guys, and you take